Good evening, guys. I'm just going to quickly go through the sheet and just how it works. I hope all are well. Good evening, guys. I'm just going to quickly go through the sheet and just, if you're watching, say hi in the chat on the side of in YouTube. And if you have any questions, then we can interact live if you want. I should be here. I'll be going through the sheet, just saying a few things about the new season up until 2055 when I do the draw for this match. Hi, Cheyenne. Hope you're well. I see you've been playing a lot of frames in the last few weeks, so I'm sure you're on full form tonight. Hope I don't get you. So let's have a look at the sheet, which hopefully you can see on your page. And let's see. Let me see. There's quite a few people signed in now. So the unicorn. Just to say, when you sign in, you'll see at the top right hand corner you have an animal. I don't know whether you can see your own animal or not, but you can see the different animals. So please rest your cursor next to your name. That would be helpful if you can rest next to your name here. So I can choose what animal you are. This is just for the draw, so it's quite. Let me just see here. I'm trying to find the sheet that I need to look at. Right. Okay. So anonymous unicorn is Papa. Hippo. Right. I have to take that off. Wim, if I don't know if you can hear me. Let's have a look here. Let's take that off. Yeah, there's 3 watching now, so probably 2, but right, Hippo is still here. Okay. If you know what your animal is, put your animal next to your name. And just to be clear that if you sign out of the sheet and sign back in, then your animal might change, and the animal is basically so we can do the draw. That helps us do the draw. So once you're in the sheet, if you can stay in the sheet, or at least by the time the draw comes up, once you're in the sheet, make sure the animal is next to your name. But I will be looking at, so that's why it's important to place your cursor next to your name. And Cheyenne's signed in. He's a coyote. So if you've got your cursor on your name, then I know that you're that color and you're the animal, and then I can give you that if you can't see your own animal yourself. So Pap has signed in, Rafat signed in. Right, okay, Gopher. So Jim signed in. So I've got about 45 minutes left till the draw. Grizzly bear. Who's the grizzly bear? It's a grizzly bear somewhere. We've got lemur, gopher, koala, coyote. There's quite a few people. So again, put your name, put your cursor on your name, or in line with your name, so I know who you are. Koala. If you've got your cursor just like this one here, hopefully you can see that. There's a koala. I don't know who that is. So please put that next to your name. So we know who you are. And the reason why we're doing this is because obviously not everyone has a Gmail, and it would mean me getting everyone to get a Gmail address, and that's just doesn't seem to work. That would be great. Ideally, if you can sign in to the sheet yourself, then obviously instead of choosing the animal, choose your name, because you'll see on from the drop down list. Just check if you can actually access that. So it's E. So it's very early stages yet. You can still have time to get a brew or whatever. Hope if you can stay in the sheet, that would be great. But if you do come back into the sheet, make sure that your cursor is in line with your name, either on the name in grey or just along the line where the animal is or should be. Let me just see here. I'm just checking now if the animal one is. So I'm making the animal one available so that the animal list here should now be available for you to use. So we have Cheyenne, so Alan's in, Jim's in, Mike's put his here, whether I don't know where his cursor is. Papa's here, Rafat's here, Cheyenne's here, and Wim's here, as far as I can tell. We have a koala up in the top left-hand corner in cell A1, and I don't know who that is. So someone signed in but has not chosen or has not. Jim, you can't choose your own animal. It's got to be the animal that you are. It's not about choosing your own animal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 players seem to be signed in. And Mike, you can't choose your own. You can't choose your own animal. We have so let's see here. So tonight's tournament is the OSC members is basically a series of matches. Monday tonight, obviously, will be round 1. Tuesday, round 2. Wednesday, round 3. Thursday, round 4. And then Sunday, round 5. No matches on Friday or Saturday. Monday, round 6. And Tuesday, round 7. So each round, each day, depending on whoever turns up, matches will be made and you play your match. I was going to do it in 2 groups, but you just don't know who's going to turn up or not turn up. And if you have it in a league session, then that just doesn't work. So each match, each evening, each match night will be based on who turns up. And currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. But it's 38 minutes left to sign in. So yes, so all matches will come up. Tonight's matches will come up here in red, where it says round 1. So what will happen at 20:55? I will organize the listing by people who have signed in, and then I will use the animal that you've been given to decide the fixtures. And the people who are absent will be on the bottom part of the draw here, and the people who have signed in will be at the top. So those who've signed in will get a game and can start their game straight away. Those players who have not signed in will still be drawn against another player of the main 15, the 15 players who are regular players, who are regular members. And it's down to them to complete the match by the end of the night if they want to take part in tonight's match. And then the same process starts again tomorrow. So let's have a quick look. If you're watching on YouTube, say hi in the chat so I know you're around. That would be useful. Cheyenne's here, or was around earlier, but he's let me know he's around. Some players have seen the links that I've shared out tonight, and hopefully they'll join for a match tonight. Just another thing is, and I'll probably put this up now, is that all matches now are played in the online snooker club room. There's an online snooker club room if you go to the Flash Snooker, and I'll put that on now actually. So you'll see when you select the lobby, there's an online snooker room, and that's the room where all matches are played. You can see their Jim practicing, ready for tonight's match. So this is where matches will be played, and the reason that is because if you go on to, let me kind of share the screen again. So if you go to the Online Snooker Club website and you go to live results, just give it a moment to so these, you'll see the OSC room here on the right, and they're all the results, the frames that are played in that room, so we can kind of establish stats, etc. And use that as a springboard for stats. And the one on the left is all rooms, so whatever match is playing all rooms, but all OSC matches should be played in the OSC room, the online snooker lobby. And obviously some people are playing in that lobby anyway, but there's nothing you can do about that. But I had a game with Wayne last night and taught him a few lessons. And while we're on the website, this time converter, so whatever it says here, because if you are looking at these stats, this date, the date that it says here on the left, that's Canada time. So whatever that date it says, so that says 12:31. So if you go here, Canada time here, so go down to 12. So it's 12:31. So, and then you can compare what it is to your particular time zone. So in the UK, that match was after 8 o'clock. So it's 8:31, for example. And that's the same with in the OSC room as well. It's in Canada time. So just take that, whatever it says there, and compare it to the Canada time, or that is the Canada time, based on the Canada time, then compare it to yours. So this is the calendar, and you can see tonight, Group 1. Actually, that needs to be changed, to be fair. 3, Group 4. Oh, no, it's not. Group 1, Group 2, match Group 3 for Monday to Thursday. Then on Sunday, match 5, match 6 and 7 on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Then quarterfinals. And that has actually been changed to be... I need to change that. The quarterfinal is just check. I did change that. Yeah, it's on the sheet at the bottom, on the score sheet. So we're back on the score sheet now. I'm just going to bring you up. It's a lot of messing about this, isn't it? But I've tried the beta tournaments in Facebook, and they're not really that great, to be fair. It's difficult. Oh, right, okay. So okay, so we've got 30 minutes left. So if you look, if you can see here, so when the match in red here will be where tonight's fixtures will be. If you'll say here, just add your frames. So it's best of 5. So 1, 2, or 3 when you're ready. It will come up. It will come up when I will release, so you can see the fixtures. Obviously, I can't show you the fixtures just 2 yet. And then whoever wins the match in the middle, if you can just choose which player won the match. So all these are best of 3. The quarterfinals, best of 5 again. The semi-final is best of 7, and the final is best of 9. But that's obviously once we've done the group matches. This here, down here in the bottom right, provisional top 8. So these will change. The wins next to your name here. If you win, it will add up the scores, and whoever is the top 8 in wins will be the top 8. If there's a draw with players, it will go down to head to head. If you haven't played each other, then it's the player who's played the most matches. So if you miss a match, then that could go against you. If someone's turned up every match and played, and say you've only played 3 matches, 3 days, and someone's played the full 7, if you're drawing, say, 3 wins each, and you haven't played that person, then the other person will go through because they played more. Right, so Papa has changed it to cheetah. You can't change your animal name. Papa is a unicorn. Okay, so what I was going to do, so I need to check. I need to sort out. So the quarterfinal is best of 3. Best of 5. Sorry. Semi-final is best of 7, and the final is best of 9. Just adjusting. Semi-final best of 7. That's done. And the final is best of 9. Right, someone is saying hi. Ronnie's saying hi. Hi, Ronnie. So let's go back to the sheet. Let's see what's going on. Ronnie, have you signed in? It might be worth. Okay, it's 20:35, so we have 21 minutes left. I will be back shortly to make the draw. Okay, so the draw's coming up very soon. In 12 minutes. We have Wim here. We have Cheyenne signed in. We have Rafa signed in. Well, it says he's here. What this means is if you've put here, that means once the draw is made, you are expected to play the match at 9 o'clock and start your match. If you're not there, you don't turn up, then obviously it will go to the opponent that you were put up against. And I do apologize if any players are drawn against someone who has put here and then doesn't show up. So, but you will win the match, by the way. So, but the match can be played anytime tonight. But obviously, the reason to sign in is saying that you're here and ready to play the match at 9 o'clock. Anyone who hasn't signed in will still be drawn against the other players who haven't signed in, and them fixtures will be there to play tonight if they can. And so if you don't sign in, then you're at risk of not having a match and not getting any points. If you have signed in, then you're guaranteed at least to get a match if you win your match, or if your opponent wasn't there, then you will still get a point. So let's have a look at what's happening here. So let's have a look again. Let's see where we are. So Alan signed in Lima, Jim signed in Gopher, Mike is Koala, PMX is Unicorn, Rafa is Goose, Cheyenne is Coyote, Wim is Hippo. Those are the players that have signed in at the moment. Ronnie's saying he can't sign in. He's on his phone, but I don't know. Can players sign on their phone? Play snooker on their phone? Right, we're getting close now to the draw. So I need players to. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. So we have Lima, Gopher, Hippo, Koala. Is Mike? Oh, we've got a tiger. You got a tiger now, and a python. Tiger and a python. Brilliant. So draws in 1 minute. Where's the tiger? Okay, draw is going to be made very shortly now. Please put your cursors on your name. Oh, no, it's a koala now. So your animals may change if you come in and signed out. I'm making the draw. Someone's okay. Okay, so as usual, complete. Okay, so the draw is going to be made now. So there's the draw is made, and now I'm going to reveal the draw. There we have it. Papa will play Alan Lockett, Mike will play Ronnie Temporal, Jack will play Raf, and Cheyenne will play Wim de Ruyter. Jamie Anderson, who's not here, will play Jasper Kuzman. If they don't turn up, then no one gets points. Ken will play Mohammed. Nikos will play Tim, and Wayne Kent gets a bye, but he's not showing up, so therefore he doesn't get a game. Please, on the sheet, choose who wins the match when ready. So that's the draw. The draw has now been made. I'm just confirming that now. So that's it. That's the end of this broadcast. It's going to bring it to an end. The matches are there. Good luck to all players, and thanks for watching.